first time stopping by, don't forget to go ahead and click on that subscribe button. It looks like this, and the little notification bell next to it so you'll be notified every time a new video goes up, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And Saturdays we do Sweet Saturdays, which is a sweet vegan dessert of some kind. And yeah, you guys don't want to miss out, so be notified, stay in the loop. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a delicious vegan French toast recipe. And this is going to be so good. And it was one of those recipes that I kind of like whipped up like a list of ingredients on my phone. And then I tried it out, it came out awesome. I did a little tweaking, and yeah, so let's get veggie. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to be needing for our French toast is some flour, and here I'm using half of a cup of just regular old all-purpose flour. I'm also going to be adding 1/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar, and I also have here, let's go on to this first. I also have 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast and 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. So I'm going to go ahead and mix these ingredients together first because these are our dry ingredients, and then we're going to go ahead and mix in our wet ingredients. So for our wet ingredients, it's just 2 ingredients. We have 1 cup of soy milk, and I'm using soy milk. I usually use unsweetened almond milk, so any non-dairy milk of your choice will work just fine. And then I'm also going to be adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract to give it some extra yummy flavor. Whoops, and don't forget, like I almost did, to add a pinch of salt. And a pinch of salt, I know a lot of people are like, how much is exactly a pinch of salt? Because everybody's pinch might be different. So technically a pinch of salt is like 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. So I've tried this with 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and it seemed like a little over salted since it's such a little batch. So a pinch of salt is just enough. Alright guys, so next I'm going to go ahead and add about 1 teaspoon of butter, or vegan butter, onto our pan. And try not to set the place on fire. So we're going to re-whisk that just a tiny bit. And then we're going to go ahead and just dunk our bread. I'm just using regular sliced wheat bread, and I have like the most that I'm letting it sit in there is about 2 seconds. You don't want it to sit any longer than 2 seconds in your batter, otherwise it'll just become soggy and it won't cook right. So 2 seconds per side, and then into our pan, and our pan is at a medium heat, and we're going to cook each side for about 2 minutes or until everything looks nice and brown on the other side, golden brown on the other side, and then we're going to go ahead and flip it. I will let it sit a little longer just because it's sticking. If it's sticking, then it's just not ready yet. That's why, but you definitely want to use a non-stick pan, and you want to make sure it's buttered, because if it's sticking and you're not using a non-stick surface, then it's sticking for the wrong reason. If it's sticking on a non-stick pan that you've already buttered, that just means it's not done yet. Once it pulls right off, then you can flip it. So this guy is ready to flip. Whoops, it's okay, no big deal. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab this guy and flip him too. You guys, these smell amazing. So I'm just going to like slightly press these down a little bit. Alright, then you can check the other side, and once it looks the same, then you can go ahead and remove these. And then you're going to keep making these until you're done. This recipe will give you somewhere around 8 slices. Alright guys, so now that all of our French toast is done, this recipe will actually make 8 slices of just regular bread as toast. And what I like to do is just sprinkle on some, what is this called, this stuff? Some powdered sugar, and yeah, and then just serve it like that. And then of course you might want to add some syrup, because what good is French toast without some delicious maple syrup? Alright guys, you know what time it is. It's time for the taste test cam, and I'm spinning this thing around because it's smothered in syrup and I don't want it dripping all over the place. So here we go. Mmm. Oh yeah. That's good. Wow. There's really, from what I can remember, there's really no difference between this and regular French toast. It just tastes like regular, delicious French toast. So try this recipe and let me know what you guys think. So that's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up if you liked it. Also, don't forget to tag me on Instagram and hashtag Let's Get Veggie if you make this recipe or any of my other recipes. I would love to see what you made, and I would love to know how you liked it. And yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye, guys.